79. This is the requirements for the accreditation of water analysis laboratories. Today, we will be discussing to you about the different accreditation or requirements for the accreditation of water laboratories. So first is for the introduction. The Ministry of Human Settlements and Ecology stated in the Philippine Standard Methods of Air and Water Analysis dated back in January 1978, the different types or different standards that must be seen in a water laboratory for them to be accredited. And the Ministry of Health, which has the national standards for drinking water, it is dated back in September 1978, also stated some standard procedures that could be accepted as an assurance for the determination of these water samples of if ever they have positive or negative result for the different coliforms that can be found in your water sample. Next is laboratory procedures could be established by their mere application, but there is no guarantee that the results are not erroneous. That is why they have settled standards for them to know if the results that they are releasing are acceptable or not. That is why they have to set a standard procedure for every laboratory so that we can compare the results that we would get from this laboratory to another laboratory by the standard procedures that we are all together using. So, example, in this laboratory you got the erroneous result, you can correct them by the result that you will recover from this another laboratory. And we have to take note that erroneous results will lead to misled decisions. That means that, example, your results are positive for this kind of coliform, and then you decided to cut the water supply in that certain barangay. Isn't it unfair for the people who are using that water source to cut their water pipe just because you got the erroneous results? That is why we have to be really careful when we are performing this water bacteriology testing. And lastly, laboratories require people who have the skills which could be used in the testing for the water laboratory, because you have to be really skillful and trained. You have to be trained well so that you can perform these tests in the water laboratory. The people who are performing these tests are just not somebody who you got it from the market or anywhere. You have to be trained and skillful for you to be approved or for you to allow in the performance of this water bacteriology or water laboratory testing. Thank you. Physical plan. This talks about the materials used to construct your permanent buildings as well as the workrooms where you will conduct your test for water bacteriology. There must be adequate drainage, well ventilated with adequate provisions for natural or artificial lighting. The working space of the laboratory must correlate with the amount and type of work you intend to do, the equipment you will use, and the number of personnel involved, as well as there must be a sufficient benchtop area for processing samples, storage space for media, glassware and portable equipment, and an area for cleaning glasswares and sterilizing materials. The bench height should provide convenience for the worker who will perform various tasks. All workrooms should have adequate running water, not stored water. Adequate physical provisions for the safety of the lab personnel. All provisions of the safety and building code should be compiled with.
Personnel. The operation of water analysis laboratories shall be under the direction and supervision of licensed sanitary engineer. Meaning, sa isang laboratory, kailangan talaga nila ng isang mag-manage na sanitary engineer or licensed engineer. And then, if the water analysis laboratory is attached to a licensed clinical laboratory where the bacteriological and chemical services are licensed to operate, then the clinical pathologist licensed to supervise the laboratory concurrently supervises the water analysis. Then, meaning, pag ang isang laboratory is may licensed pathologist na sila, meaning pwede na sila mag-operate. Then, pag sa isang lugar na walang licensed engineer, tapos mayroon silang license na medtech, so pwede pa rin sila mag-run ng kanilang institution. The sanitary engineer in charge of supervision or direction of water analysis laboratory shall be authorized to head, manage, or supervise up to 3 water laboratories, provided they are contiguously located in a particular area. All laboratory assistants involved in the technical aspect of the physical, bacteriological, chemical, and biological examination of water should be either a registered pharmacist, medical technologist, or chemist. So, before ka mag-undergo ng bacteriological or chemical testing, kailangan ako, for example, mag-test ako sa isang laboratory, kailangan license talaga ako na medtech or pharmacist. So, laboratory support personnel such as laboratory sites, meaning yung assistants are needed to clean glasswares, assist in the preparation of media, and trained personnel for sampling as well as the clerical support should also be provided. Dito na part sa laboratory personnel or sa laboratory side or the assistant, kailangan ang assistant is magaling mag-clean ng mga apparatus.
Bacteriology testing, we should use reliability apparatuses para maka-release ng reliable result. Then, the apparatuses must also be as such as to meet an increased workload. So yun nga sa first. Then third, the apparatuses must also serve efficiently and effectively the purpose for which they were procured. Apparatuses should be yun nga, reliable, then sensitive for magamit siya for testing na para tama yung result na produce. Next, the highest grade of quality of media and reagents are to be used. So pati reagents and something media are dapat siya yung may highest quality siya para yung ma-produce ulit na result is reliable. Next, application for application must specify the procedure of the examinations that the laboratories will perform so that the equipment, materials, and supplies required will be as set forth in the Philippines. So, alam natin na water is important to us. So, dapat ang mga chemists or medical technologists na mag-perform nito, dapat alam yung materials na gamitin tsaka reagents para makaproduce ng tamang result.
Request and results. The laboratory must have printed request and results of examination forms. The samples for these forms are incorporated in reference 5, letter A. May be used as guides. No result can be released to the public unless signed by a sanitary manager of the authorized supervisor. Records of examinations must be properly filed for easy reference. So, requests and results must be printed in order for us to para makon para natay reference jud o para need po siya kay, for example, writings dili man pares-pares og penmanship kada tao, so dapat printed siya. Tapos signed siya by sanitary engineer para para legalize siya. Lain ko kung janitor lang mag-sign, di ba? So, number 7, quality assurance program. The accredited laboratory must participate in the quality assurance program to be conducted by the Bureau of Research and Laboratories. So, quality assurance para ma-measure ang quality assurance sa program, dapat mag-appeal sila sa mga program conducted by Bureau of Research and Laboratories. For example, ang quality assurance program para ma-enhance pa ang ilang quality assurance. Tapos, laboratory fees. The rate of laboratory fees to be charged by a water analysis laboratory for examination shall be within the range of usual fees prevailing at the time and particular place, taking into consideration of product and quality control of various laboratory procedures. So, laboratory fees shall be within the average range of ang fees. Okay, for example, overpricing. So, medyo bukat, di ba? For example, isa ka bayan lang sa water, equal mo. i-charge mo sa for example, 70 pesos, so medyo dako na kayo. So, it shall be within the normal range, not exceed, not less, para kung less man good, para para compensate po na to ang na-loss na cost na gigamit. So, number 9, inspection. It shall be the duty of the Director of Bureau of Research and Laboratory or his duly authorized representative to conduct periodical inspection of water analysis laboratories. So, sa inspection, dapat ang Director lang of Bureau of Research and Laboratories ang mag-conduct or pili po na yung mga appointed. Pero, dili pili ang janitor na po. Kaya kung sa may boto sa janitor, kung sa balan niya, di ba? Balain po. So, para po na ay basis or para pag yung makasaligan yun, dapat ang director sa Bureau of Research and Laboratories or ang iyang duly attendant